Hi, my name is Julie Bryniczka, and I am your son or daughter's Algebra 1 teacher this year. I just wanted to provide you a quick video to show you how our Canvas course is set up. Especially with remote learning and hybrid learning this year, our students will be using Canvas daily. And so I just wanted to walk you through how we use it in our class. So when you log on, if you're so you can get an observer account or you can see it through your student's Canvas page. They can use the Canvas app or they can use lz95.instructure.com for the website version of it. Either one works. So you're going to land on our homepage. And I just wanted to point out a few things to you. So if you scroll down under expectations, you'll see Miss Bryniczka's, expectations. You can click here just to get a little feel for how things work in my own class. You will also see a course overview for the Algebra 1 syllabus. So every student in M307 CP Algebra 1 uses the same course syllabus, so you can access it here. In addition, at the high school, we have a math, science, technology resource room, which is staffed by Mr. Johns, who is our aide who knows all math content. And so we have, while we're remote learning, we have virtual office hours. So if you click here under MST resource room, it's going to take you to a document that's going to give you the meeting information for the Zoom link. And students can drop in anytime during their lunch or study hall or 2:30 to 3 p.m. I'm going to ask any homework questions if I'm unavailable. So I just wanted to make sure you are aware of that. Below that, you will see our virtual class meeting code and passcode, which our students use. On a 5-day week, we meet Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. On Friday, students should always expect to come unless I tell them otherwise. I may choose to do asynchronous, which means like on-demand learning, so they can work at their own pace during that time, or I may choose to use small groups at that time. And so you can see our schedule below. So we meet period 2, 10 to 10:55, Monday, Wednesday, Friday on a 5-day week. Okay, so that's on our homepage. On the left-hand side, you'll see a few more important links. So the first one is modules. So our whole course is set up in modules. At the top, you'll see important course information. So I sent a welcome email that you should have received. It's at the top. Our Zoom schedule, same link to the MST Virtual Tutoring Center. My course information, that's the same link from the first page under expectations. And then we do have a video for Meet the Algebra 1 team. Students will be utilizing instructional videos that we've created as Algebra 1 teachers, so we wanted to create a video for them to hear and meet the teachers whose voices they're going to hear throughout the year. So you're welcome to watch that if you'd like. And then we get into each module of learning. So modules are set up by unit. So for unit 1, you'll see at the top, we have our assignment guide, our learning targets. Every unit, we have learning targets that all of our instruction and assessments are aligned to. It's what's on the test. And so students always have access to that, and that's how we always frame our learning for the day as well. In addition, we have our completed notes. Some students want to reference back or forward, and they're completed there. And then we also have a page which will take us to all our instructional videos. So sometimes I assign instructional videos. Sometimes students want to hear me reteach or a teacher reteach a concept from our notes. They're aligned to our daily notes. And so all those videos are housed there. Underneath that, we get to the weekly learning modules, and this is the important stuff. Well, not important, but everything's important, but what I think would be most helpful for you. So I organize each week of our learning, and at the top, you'll see a week which pertains to the week of the unit. So we're this week right now on Friday, we're in week 1. So you'll see Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You will see at the top a hyperlink, which takes us to the agenda for the day that our students will see. I use it to frame the learning when we start the lesson. And then you'll see the homework listed underneath each day, and this takes it directly to the student assignment. In addition, I have provided written framing of the learning for each day for students. So you'll get an overview as to what's happening Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of the week. This will be posted ideally the week prior, so I'll be publishing next week's week 2's learning today. but I just wanted you to understand and get an idea as to how our course is set up. Again, we will have a page for each week. I think that's what will work best for students. It worked well in the spring, but it may change. But again, under weekly learning modules, if you click on that link, you will always get an overview. In addition, you'll see our homework assignments. They just accumulate here. They go in order of due dates. So you'll notice we have 3 worksheets due on Monday the 31st. So as I've told students, that's the last due date. We've assigned day 1 so far, so that means ideally they should be doing day 1, and it should be turned in for the first round of feedback today, which is Friday, because today we're starting day 2. The idea is that the sooner they turn in the homework, the faster I can give them feedback on their learning. So if they turn all 3 homework assignments in on the 31st, they're not going to get as quality of feedback. We're not going to have as much opportunity to go back and forth. When students submit it, I can leave them written feedback and or audio feedback if I notice they need to close some gaps in their understanding. So that's a primary tool that I'll use to provide specific feedback to each student's learning. Okay, and so you'll just see a running total of assignments. Again, if you go back to the week learning modules, assignments are linked multiple places. So if you also click on, the day 1 worksheet right here, it's going to take you to the same assignment that was linked down below in that module. Okay, so that's modules. Then we have announcements. So when needed, at least once, 3 times a week, excuse me. We also have announcements. So if you want to know what's happening, so this is an announcement I posted yesterday, the 27th, for students with a little preview as to where we're going. So you can always read that. Most students have announcements set as push notifications on their on their iPad. You're welcome to adjust that if needed. And then we have grades. So what's really important to understand is Canvas is going to house all of our grades. At least once a week, definitely by Friday, I will be zipping over grades to Home Access, which is our official gradebook. Home Access is used to report eligibility grades, progress report grades, and semester grades. But if you want to see an up-to-date snapshot as to what your student is doing or turned in, this is what you would click on, is grades. I will also be leaving feedback or comments, and you can see that in here as well. So again, up to date, this is a test student. So you can see the activity. You can always click on it to see when it's due and how many points it's out of. And so there are indicators, so they made it up, like in student info sheet, the student didn't turn it in yet because it's past due, it's missing. So again, grades for students on the left-hand side, grades indicate on Canvas, you will have the most accurate understanding and snapshot as to what the grade your student has. In Home Access, again, we zip over, and this is the same for all courses across all Lake Zurich High School, at least by Friday, once a week. Okay, so I think that's it. So it was a pleasure meeting you. I hope this is beneficial. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me. As I told my students, I am so excited. I know this year is unlike anything we've ever experienced before, but we will get through it together. I'm so impressed with students' work, getting to know them thus far. I know we're going to have a great year. And again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to send me an email. Looking forward to working with you and your student as this year goes forward. Have a great day.